Welcome to the Godpreneur University channel. I'm super excited that you're here with me today. I want to just give you a quick couple reasons and a little bit about myself on why I made a change in my business, right? So I lost tens of thousands of dollars to marketing a few years back when I had my apparel business. And so I absolutely knew that I needed to make a change. I was tired of working 15-hour days, day in and day out, having absolutely no time with my family, having no time with my friends, no time to do anything at all but work, clock in and clock out. And even though it was my own business, I still felt like each and every day that I was clocking in to a job, right? I was exchanging time for money, and I had little to no time to do what I wanted to do, which defeats the whole purpose of having a business in the first place, right? I was tired of feeling empty. I was tired of feeling like my entire life was based off of the success of my business, and I didn't have time to do what my heart's desire was to do, which is advance the kingdom of God, spend time with my family, and have fun, right? That's what we want to do each and every day. Is we want to fulfill purpose. We want to make sure that we're taking care of our families, and we want to feel like we're impacting and doing what God has called us to ultimately do. So I felt guilty that the business and my work was robbing me of my time to effectively raise my kids, to effectively fulfill what I was sent here on this earth to fulfill. And so I knew that I needed to change, and I knew the exact change that I needed, but I didn't have the knowledge or the program to put those things into position, right? When I came across the program that I'm talking to you about today, it completely destroyed every limitation, every limiting belief that I needed to work 10 to 15 hours a day to get what it was that I wanted in earth, right? With the knowledge and the blueprint that I'm able to show you guys today, you only have to work 2 hours a day, and you can literally walk away as your automated system does all of the work for you. Imagine waking up each and every day, fulfilling your daily tasks of the 2 hours a day, fulfilling those tasks and being able to walk away, close your computer and go do what you want to do, spending more time with your kids, spending time with your spouse, maybe going and doing a hobby, maybe going on vacation, maybe going and doing volunteer work, serving in your local church, impacting the people that God has placed in your sphere of influence. What would it look like if you could afford to go on vacation anytime that you wanted? What would it look like if you didn't have to tell your kids no that they couldn't get something when you walked into a store? What would it look like if you could buy the house that you wanted, if you could buy the car that you wanted? What would it look like if your kids came home from school and there was a field trip that they wanted to go to, but because you had all of these bills and all of these things that you are obligated to pay and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you tell your child that they can't do that, or that you don't have the finances right now to do that? I've been in that situation. So what would it look like if you didn't have to worry about that anymore? If you can literally deposit in your kids and deposit in the people that you love a proven system that works for you, automated, completely automated, that you attract customers to you, not because you're selling anything, not because you're selling them a dream, but because you're showing them the valuable skills that you've learned in digital marketing, in how to effectively promote something on social media that would change the trajectory of their life, that would be able to give them the freedom that they're desiring, that would be able to hit all of the pain points of being a single mom and always having to live paycheck to paycheck, being a single mom and always struggling to make ends meet, or always feeling the guilt of not being being able to spend enough time with your kids, what would it look like if you could teach people to do the very thing that I'm talking about right now and make over $10,000 a month doing it? It would blow your mind. Your entire life would be changed. You would be able to have the freedom that you desire. You would be able to fulfill purpose, the ultimate reason that you were created to be here on earth. And you would be able to be a market leader in your industry. You'd be able to confidently explain to people how you were able to go from no following to making over $10,000 a month just by showing up every day, being consistent, by putting in that 2-hour work week, the framework that I can show you how to do, and by following the blueprint that's already proven. Not to mention the 19,000 people that are in the community on fire, encouraging one another, lifting one another up, sharing their wins, sharing their losses, sharing what part of showing up every day that they're struggling with, or what part of showing up every day that they're literally crushing that they can help you with. This community is like none other that I've experienced. There's absolutely no negativity in the community. Everybody is showing up for one another. They're supporting one another. They're helping them reach their goals. They're helping them to be stretched, that if they had a limited belief that they could only make so much, or maybe they only desired, let's say, to make 50 something thousand a year, that they can make 6 figures in 6, 7, 8 months if they put the work in. This method is proven. And all I'm saying to you today is just take a moment to grab the blueprint, put the knowledge in your head, and see if this would be something that would benefit you. I know the pain of not being able to spend enough time with your kids. I know the pain of working 10 to 15 hours a day in your business to ultimately go home so tired that you can't even enjoy life with the loved ones that are right in front of you, right? So I want you to click on the link in my bio. I want you to grab the free blueprint. And if you have any questions, reach out to me via email at info@godpreneuruniversity.com. I go live every single day. I upload content every single day, and I would love to show you how we can do it and how you can win too. I'll see you at the top.